To get our Luka Doncic, we have to get one final 109 overall master, and that is Jaylen Brown from the finesse section. Let me know in the comment section down below what your progress is so far with this promo. Have you got Luka Doncic? How close are you to getting Zion Williamson? Let me know in the comment section down below. But let's go ahead and claim up this 111 overall Luka Doncic, the Grandmaster for the fan favorites promo. Let's go ahead and claim him up. We'll pick the strategic version of him. He's giving out an elite combo guard boost to position, and as you can see, I will then go ahead and stick him into this set to try and get Zion. But let's go on to my team and see exactly what he goes up to straight away. He starts off at a 111 and he's going all the way up to a 117. I'm going to see what else I can do to push him up a little bit higher. So I can't get him any higher than a 117 overall. We've got a bunch of stats that are completely maxed out over there, and of course he's pushed my team up to a 114 overall. I don't know whether we'll be able to get up to 115 by the end of the season, but I'm happy with a 114 overall lineup. We got Klay Thompson as well, but we're going to be focusing on the Luka Doncic card to see exactly how good he is in Showdown. Now, obviously, he hasn't got the best of three-point stats. It is only a 99 on the three-point stat, which is a little bit unfortunate considering it is a Doncic card and you would expect it to be a bit higher. But we're going to see exactly whether that's going to make a massive difference or not that much of a difference at all, because he could still have a low three-point stat but still play it pretty well. It's looking like we've got an even matchup over here coming up against another Season 6 lineup, and they are also 114 overall. So this is going to be a good test for Doncic over here. We'll go in for a three-pointer to start things off. It's a perfect release, and he unfortunately is going to miss that one. That might be that low three-point stat playing up a little bit. He's at a 107 on the three-point shot with those boosts on him. I haven't fully maxed it out or tried to max it out as much as possible. I've just simply gone for some more all-around boost on the player. So let's go with Doncic and we'll try another three-pointer this time. He's more wide open on that shot and he is going to make that one. The wide open three-pointer being knocked down. Because he is 117 overall, it means he is a ridiculously high overall, which would help your team out, and he's come up with a steal there. Let's go in for the deep three-pointer, and he is going to sink that one, coming off with a steal and knocking down a deep three, which is really good. But we're going to try some dunks and stuff. I don't think this card has the dunk package, and I think they saved that with Zion because apparently his dunk package is absolutely ridiculous. But let's try and get a dunk if we can with Luka Doncic. So run up the court a little bit, find a bit of space. He's found his way to the hoop, and he's going to come through with a lovely reverse dunk. That dunking is completely maxed out at a 125. We're going to see if there's any other special dunks he's got, or maybe it's just going to be one of those ones where he'll make every single dunk and find his way to the hoop, but he doesn't have a dunk package. Let's go in this time. What's it going to be? It's going to be that one-handed slam coming through against Porzingis to knock down that slam. But obviously with the fan favorites promo, all of the guys don't really have a team boost, and it's pretty much been the same with that structure every single time we've had it, except for the play with the Patriots promo, because a couple of those guys were giving out team boost, not on purpose. I think that was on accident on EA's part, and we get blocked unfortunately on that post-up shot. So that's kind of how the promo works in its own way, and we'll go in for the mid-range, and Doncic is going to knock that one down. A 113 mid-range shot, and he was challenged, but he is still making that one. So obviously that explains why all of the masters have got position boost, including Doncic, but at least it's a combo guard boost, and at least it's an elite one, which does make him still slightly valuable for your team. Again, the high overall, as I said earlier, will definitely help your team out. And we make Ja Morant fall over there with the crossover, and Doncic is going to come through. That looked like a Michael Jordan dunk over there, making it look like the Air Jordan logo over there, but he completely dropped Ja Morant with those dribble moves. That's nuts. We're going to try and get another crossover if we can, another ankle breaker maybe. Let's see what we can do. Ja Morant's not going to fall for it this time. We come back out and we're going for another dunk, but he's going to get stopped by Vince Carter this time. Can he still make the shot? Unfortunately, he is going to miss that one. He does just about get the rebound over there, so we'll give it another go. Try and get around Ja Morant over here, though he's guarding us pretty closely. We'll get the two off, but unfortunately he gets blocked that time by Ja Morant. Hopefully we can get one more shot off with Luka to end off the quarter. We're up to 14 points, not the best scoring quarter, and we have got just under 10 seconds left. They're going to play it out to Ja Morant, playing it back to Leonard for the two, and they're going to make it. So Doncic has a chance of getting a buzzer beater three, and can we knock it down? Find a bit of space. It's a deep three-pointer, perfect release, and unfortunately he is going to miss that one. So 14 points. We got an ankle breaker, which is absolutely nuts, and we do end up winning that quarter, which is pretty good. But let's try and step things up a little bit in the second quarter. We're coming up this time against a 110 overall lineup. We lose that one overall, unfortunately, and we do get some extra coins there from the live pass. But let's go ahead and play through our second quarter. Again, it's another Season 6 6 lineup. So let's see exactly what Doncic can do in the second quarter. We'll try some step back shots on this one. It's going to be an off balance 2, and unfortunately he's going to miss that one that time. But we'll try some step backs, as I said, try and get maybe another ankle breaker or 2, and maybe go in for some dunks as well to see exactly whether he does have the dunk package or not, because it is looking interesting. And we get the block there with Jokic. What an insane block that was. Let's go and play it to Doncic over here and going for the dunk, hopefully. No, unfortunately he's going to get blocked by Jason Tatum, which is really unfortunate. He's getting blocked a couple of times in these quarters of gameplays, unfortunately. Maybe that's just me going in at the wrong time and taking the shot, or maybe that's him being more prone to getting blocked. But we get the steal that time with Leonard. Let's find Doncic, and he's going to come through with a lovely one-handed slam. We've seen that before. Can we see any other new dunks that he might have? We're going to try and get the steal off Morant, and he's going to play it over to Klay Thompson, but we get a steal with our Klay Thompson. So let's run up with Luka Doncic on the fast break, and he's going to come through with that lovely slam dunk over there. I think he has a slight dunk package just based off of that dunk. It sort of went to the side over there on the left-hand side, which was really, really nice to see. Can we get a couple more dunks off to see exactly what we can do? We get the block there. I think that was Kawhi Leonard getting the block. Let's run up the court with Doncic. He's going to find his way to the hoop, and it's going to be a lovely one-handed slam over there, looking insane in the air. This card definitely does have a slight dunk package on him. Maybe not all the dunk packages. I know there are different varieties of them, but he does have a nice one. And we get the steal there with Jokic, so let's find Doncic for 3, and he's going to knock that one down. 9 points in the quarter. This is much better, a much more fun quarter. They have scored 0 points in this quarter, which is really good. And we still got just over a minute left. We're going to let Morant go in too easy for that layup over there. So let's find Doncic and try and get another dunk off if we can. We'll do some dribble moves to try and get some ankle breakers or something. We get the spin move off, and he's going to come through with a lovely dunk over there. These dunks are looking absolutely nuts. We get the steal there with Klay Thompson that time. So let's find Doncic. He's on the left-hand side. We'll go for a corner 3-pointer this time, right in the corner on the left-hand side, and he is going to splash that 3-pointer, putting himself up to 14 points in this one over there. And we still got just over 30 seconds left. If we can get a couple more steals, maybe lead to some more fast break points. We're going to stop Tatum though, which is pretty good, stopping him from getting the dunk. And we get the rebound there with Luka Doncic. So let's run out of the court. We got a bit of space on us, so let's go in for a dunk. It's going to be another two-handed slam, and he is going to finish that one off really well. 16 points, maybe a chance of getting a couple more baskets in if we get a couple of steals. Or they get the shot off pretty quickly. They're going to dribble it about a bit and play it back out to Morant for 2, and they're going to miss it. And we get the rebound that time with Kawhi. So let's find Doncic over here on the left-hand side. We're going for another corner 3-pointer. It's a perfect release. It is a 2-pointer, and he does make that one. So 5 seconds left on the clock. 18 points in this quarter. If we get lucky, we might be able to push into 20s, although I do doubt it. And Morant's going to come through with a 3-pointer, and he's just going to make that one, sort of bouncing around quite a bit. But 18 points in that quarter, much better on the scoring front. And of course, those dunks were looking absolutely ridiculous. So this Luka Doncic card is absolutely nuts. Yes, he might not have that crazy boost that a lot of people want. Yes, he might be at that point guard spot, and he might not have a really high 3-point stat, but he is still an amazing card in gameplay. And that dunk package makes him super fun to go ahead and drive in for the dunks to see exactly what dunks he will pull off. But if you want to know all the tips and tricks to help yourself out in trying to get this master no money spent, go check out the video in the bottom left-hand corner where I went through all the tips and tricks to help you out with the fan favorites promo. Go check out that video, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.